but I didn't get discipled. And so, I didn't have any disciplers. So, I didn't go, I still not going to church yet. And so what I started doing is I started getting high and I started smoking. And one day I got in my car, it's my Mazda Protege Gold. I'm in there. And God he's a God with a sense of humor in how he loves us. Some of y'all have heard this story. So I'm in there getting nice, getting high, windows up, smoke is everywhere. It's a good atmosphere in the lostness that I was in. But all of a sudden, I was wanting to play some music, to get the vibe right. Because music and drugs, and for me, I was like, boom, this weed with this right here, or BD stick, whatever I was smoking, this is going to go great. So I put in this tape. Now, I know y'all don't know what a cassette tape with. It's a little rectangular thing with 2 holes in it that has lines go over the top that you push into. It's called a tape deck, okay? So I pushed it in. And little did I know that my wife-to-be and her best friend at the time had made a mixtape. They made a gospel mixtape for me. That's when gospel music was killing. You had Mississippi Mass, the Wilmington Chester Mass. You had Witness, you had Commission, you had the Winans. So some of y'all heard it before, and I pushed this in, and I heard, how can you forgive me, for I've often gone astray. I said, what is this? Then all of a sudden, my high did like this. I said, no. How can you think of me? I couldn't turn it off. I said, I don't know what this is. So I said, I started driving off because I wasn't no strong believer. I thought you could run from God's presence. So I started driving off. Maybe he'll stay there. I'll drive over there. I ain't know he's omnipresent. I'm like, I'm pushing. And the song, but I couldn't stop the song. Then it said, I'm running back to you. I stopped. I bowed my head. And he said, I see you standing there for me. Your arms are open wide. And I don't have to cry no more. I began to cry my eyes out. The high left. And God said, enough. Stops today. I got too much for you to do, for you to waste it. I got your brain cells on reserve for some transformational things. And I need them to be saved from that which will destroy your brain cells. Some of you in here, God has got the same call on you as a believer. You're wasting your life. You're wasting it. And some of you know you're drifting. You're drifting. And God is calling you back today, every head bowed, every eye closed.